Hey there, clan. This is hopefully going to be a very short update, but knowing me, I'll end up rambling for like 20 minutes, so prepare for the long haul. This is just a little update. It lets you know what's going on with the channel lately, and also why there hasn't been any videos of late. But it's been about maybe 4 or 5 days since my last video. I think it was the MCM Final Thoughts video. If you haven't seen it, I've done full vid thoughts on MCM Expo, my first con, and it was fucking awesome. I loved it. But this is just a little update for you all just to see what's coming up in the channel lately. But the first big thing I have to talk about is I will be starting university next week. I actually have my timetable right here. And so yeah, it's going to take a bit of practice or a bit of walk by. I'm going to have to walk around like prioritizing my university stuff because unfortunately university takes priority over this. I'm sorry, but if I could find a quick balance, a nice balance between doing my university work, looking for a part-time job, and doing this YouTube thing, I'll do my best. I will find it, but it won't be easy. Now, as I said, if there's big news, I will cover it, such as like new BioWare news or games that I'm really excited for, because there's a bunch of games coming out this year that I am going to either get, review, or get in Let's Play. There are a couple of games I'm highly considering Let's Playing at the moment. One is Batman Arkham City. I am highly... Arkham Origins, since I did Arkham City, I mentioned in the playthrough that I am considering doing one on Arkham Origins because I love the Batman games. The Batman Arkham games are some of my favourite licensed games of all time. So I will probably be doing a Let's Play of Arkham Origins from start to finish. As always, I will be doing that. It's just trying to work around the schedule, as I say. The only days that I have off on my university timetable are Tuesday and Thursday, but even then I may still have to go to university to practice stuff because I do need to catch up on a lot of the stuff for university to do. In fact, I'm jumping into the 3rd year of my course. So yeah, it's going to be requiring a lot of work. So I don't know what's going to be happening. As is, it's still going to probably take me a couple of weeks, maybe even a month or two, to get a schedule sorted where I can do my videos and do my university work at the same time. But as I say, if the university work takes priority, I have to get that done before I get any YouTube stuff done. So there might not be as many videos. Like normally, if there was any breaking news from BioWare, I could get it done in an instant. But if there's breaking news about BioWare while I'm working on university stuff, I'm going to have to wait until I'm done with my university stuff before I even think about making a video. So do understand that, and hopefully some of you can respect that, because as I said, I do get a couple impatient people emailing me, asking me why am I not talking about this, when's the next part of this, when's the next part of that. I understand that if you enjoy my videos that much that you're really excited for my next one, but do respect the fact that from next week on, in fact basically from this week on, because I'm still getting stuff ready for university, I will have very little free time for a long time, because my university schedule is 9 to 5, so I'm full day of of doing university, and also in my free time I'm also looking for a part-time job. So not a lot of time for YouTube, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame because I absolutely love doing this. This is my favourite hobby. Like, I love doing this. If I could do this more often, I would. If I could live stream every day, if I could interact with you more, like doing these videos on a daily basis, I would. But unfortunately, I have to prioritise finding work and also passing this university course. So hopefully you can respect that. So that's why I get that out there. But as I say, there are a couple of things coming up in the channel in the next wee while that I just want to get out there. The first thing, of course, just give me a minute. I know a lot of you watch this, but I do my amateur anime analysis. I haven't done one in a while because I've been milling over whether or not I should be do Ghost in the Shell, because I tried watching the first one again. I've watched it once or twice now, and in all honesty, it's too big of an anime for me to attempt right now. So I'm going to shelf the Ghost in the Shell stuff at the moment until I feel like I'm comfortable enough to talk about it, because Ghost in the Shell is one of those anime it's like the Star Wars prequels. Everyone's fucking talked about it, and everyone's analysed every subtle detail of it because of how impactful of an anime that it really is. So I am going to probably shelf Ghost in the Shell at them. I'm going to have a wee look through the bag to see what other ones I can review, but I picked up 2 new ones that I am considering. If you watch my MCM Expo stuff, you've already seen these. do apologise, my phone decided to go. Sorry about your ears. I picked up Claymore and Spice and Wolf at MCM Expo. I've started watching Claymore. I'm about 5 episodes into it. I'm just debating whether or not I should do maybe a first impressions of Claymore, because I really am enjoying the first 5 episodes. It's definitely not what I expected, I'm not going to lie. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know, and I probably will end up doing an amateur anime analysis of Claymore, because I think it's a really good anime so far. I am going to try and maybe finish it off this week if I can, but if I can finish it off this week, I will be doing an amateur anime analysis on it. But I am probably going to be doing an initial impressions. I might start doing them every now and then, like maybe an initial impression on certain anime series that I'm watching, because I enjoy anime, I really do. I'm just getting back into it I've only been getting back into it for the past few years, but I'm really checking out animes that I should have been watching years ago. Like I can't believe I didn't watch fucking Claymore ages ago, because it's a really good anime. So I am starting to get back into the anime stuff a lot more than I was years ago. I'm still a gamer at heart. Don't worry, this channel will primarily be gaming stuff, but this channel is a geeky channel. I talk about geeky shit, so deal with it. Give me a minute, I'm going to check what the hell this is. It's tweets. I really need to put this thing on mute anytime I'm making a video. Yeah, okay, just a couple of tweets. So I really want to start talking more about anime as it is. I know not a lot of you watch anime, I know not a lot of you are into the anime stuff that I did, but as it is, I like talking about it, so I am going to do an occasional video on it. My primary goal is geeky stuff. I'm a geek, I love geek. I call myself a geek of all jacks. Sorry, a geek of all traits. I am a geek for a bit of everything, so do understand that when I do talk about anime, I am going to be geeking out a little bit over it. So Claymore is definitely on the list. I think I will probably do an amateur anime analysis on that, because I am enjoying it so far, and I will be doing an initial impressions video probably sometime this week. As I said, there are too many great anime reviews out there that I don't want to show clips, because I'm not good at editing stuff, so I am just going to be talking. Here's my thoughts on it. That's what I'm going to be doing. Live streaming. I want to get back into it. The only things I've been live streaming of late, of course, is the podcast, the Legion of Geek podcast, and that's the only stuff I've been live streaming. Mainly because, as it is, my internet connection is pretty damn poor, and I can't stream in a reasonable quality, so I really want to get back into live streaming. So next week, actually, I am building a gaming rig. I'm actually using some university money to get a massive upgrade for my computer so I can live stream better. Now, as I say, still university takes priority. I am going to try and work a schedule around where maybe I hop on live streaming maybe once a week or so, and actually maybe play a couple of games for an hour or two. And then upload it to YouTube, of course, for anyone who wants to watch it, to archive it, basically. I am thinking about doing it because I really do like live. I really do enjoy live, because it's an interactive thing right there and then. I really do enjoy it. But as I say, I just haven't had a lot of. If I can get a better internet, I would. But I would like to maybe start live streaming more often, because I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I'm just having a wee look, as it says, now that I have some funds, I am looking at any games to live stream. My next game I am considering live streaming. And who the fuck keeps tweeting me? Okay, I'm going to set this on mute so it doesn't keep going off, because I don't want it to keep going off. But the next game that I am probably going to be live streaming is The Wolf Among Us. That's the Telltale game based on, I'll just grab it over here, the Fable graphic novels. By the way, highly recommend these. These are fucking awesome. This is only the first volume. I'm going to get the second volume sometime soon. But I am probably going to be live streaming that, because I loved The Walking Dead. The Telltale are fucking amazing developers for that. So I will probably be picking up Wolf Among Us, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever how many episodes are, and actually live streaming it, because I live streamed The Walking Dead, so I'm going to live stream The Wolf Among Us, so don't worry about that. There are other games I'm considering. I'm going to restrict it to games I can get on my PC, because I can live stream console games with the Elgato. However, as I say, I can't stream in a good enough quality that I would be happy with. The Elgato still has some issues with the live streaming. I have tried putting the Elgato into XSplit. It has some major issues. So I am going to restrict it to PC games right now. As I say, The Wolf Among Us is one. If I can get a hold of a beta key for Hearthstone, I really want to start live streaming Hearthstone. I've been watching a lot of videos on Hearthstone, and I love the look of it. I'll show you. I'm a bit of a card gamer. That mostly physical ones. I do have Yu-Gi-Oh cards still, and I am probably going to start getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh because I really loved the game as a kid, and I still love to do just muck about with my decks every now and then. I have maybe 2, 3 decks. It's just a mishmash of decks. It's a lot of random cards. And nothing really past GX really is in this deck. It's mostly the classics that are in here, a lot of your ones. And Hearthstone is just a game that I like the look of, and I want to give it a try. So I am trying to get a hold of a beta key for that. I unfortunately haven't been able to due to the fact that I'm not paying for a fucking beta key. So if I get a hold of a copy of Hearthstone, I may live stream that just for the fun of it, because why the fuck not? But I will let you know if what I decide. So yeah, Hearthstone I think is a really cool game by the looks of it. I really want to get into it. What else? May as well get into other live streaming. The Legion of Geeks podcast. We have scheduled the next one for tomorrow. That's the 14th of the 9th, 2013, 14th of September, for roughly 8 or 9 p.m. UK time. That's about 1 p.m. Californian time. I'm not too sure what time zone that is, but just Google, you'll be able to just literally what time it is in the UK. It'll come up literally right there. Just do that, you'll find it. It'll be 8 or 9, hopefully. We have scheduled that all 4 of us will be on it. It is probably going to only be about an hour long, but we are planning on doing that just to have a wee talk about it. The other thing is not this Saturday. Like this Saturday is the Legion of Geeks podcast, but next Saturday, me, GamerMDA3, and Ability Drain, along with special guest Lady Insanity, Ashy, I believe is how you pronounce her first name. I'm horrible with names. We are going to be doing a Dragon Age podcast. Right now, we're probably going to be going with the name The Geekquisition. But all 4 of us are geeks for Dragon Age. We have something special planned for it. Lady Insanity was at PAX, so she will have some inside information, and she will be there with us, hopefully. And we will be discussing Dragon Age. We're not too sure if we're going to be making this maybe a bi-weekly thing or a monthly thing. We're not too sure yet at the moment. But in the first debut episode, we're going to be talking about this book, Dragon Age Asunder. We're going to be talking about this book. We're also going to be talking maybe a couple bits about the PAX news, and also possibly a little bit of the lore. It's just going to be a Dragon Age centric podcast, so for any Dragon Age fans out there, it's a must watch. I will be live streaming it with my new rig next week, and hopefully it all goes well. And if you want to join us, it's literally same place as the Legion of Geeks. It is twitch.tv/Scottish Warrior 92. Go there and click the follow button. You click that, it'll email you. You'll have to register, of course, for Twitch, but it will email you when I go live. Whenever I go live, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to spam it. I don't get your email. It just literally tells you when I'm live, so don't worry about that. I have had someone say they want to subscribe to my Twitch channel. I don't have a subscription button, so I'm not that big on Twitch, because I don't stream that often enough. But do understand, that's when I am planning on doing it. That's when I'm planning on. That's what I plan. That's where it'll be held. I will record it, and don't worry if you can't make it. We haven't set a time yet, but it's probably going to be running about the same time. It'll be about 8 or 9 p.m. UK time, 12:01 Californian time. We're still discussing the time at the moment, and we do have a couple of wee special things planned for it. But as I say, if you want to watch it, just go on my Twitch channel and follow. It's linked on the page as well, so you'll be able to find it. It's also in the description. Just go to the description, show more, you'll see it. It's right there. Don't worry about it. What else? But yeah, also if you have any suggestions or stuff you want us to talk about in either the Legion of Geeks or the Dragon Age Geekquisition podcast, I think we're just going to call it the Geekquisition podcast because it's awesome. We will be talking about Dragon Age. If there's any specific topic you want us to talk about in Dragon Age, literally just suggest it in the comment section down below. I'll talk with the other members of it. Now the podcast is probably only going to be about an hour and a half long max. Unfortunately, due to MD and several other of our schedules, we can't do like 2-3 hours of us talking about Dragon Age. So do understand that it's going to be an hour and a half, and once it's up, I will try my damnedest to get it up on the channel the day of, like literally not long after we finish it. So not long after we finish it, I upload it straight to YouTube, so you don't have to wait too long. Hopefully it goes all well, and fingers crossed. So any suggestions for either one of the podcasts, just put it in the comment section down below, and I will consider them all. Don't worry about it. Anything else? I think that's about it. Also, completely forgot about this. I knew I was forgetting something. Next week, keep an eye on this channel. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you already know this, but I will be giving away 2 of these. I'm doing my first ever giveaway, and it's going to be of 2 of these, which if you don't know what they are by the box, they are Witcher medallions. These are real metal, by the way. They're real metal, so don't worry about it. I got these from CD Projekt Red, the PR rep Aga. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the rest of her name, but I just call it Aga. And she sent me a bunch of them a while back ago. One is mine, so one is mine. One I gave to a friend, and another one is going to another friend. So in total, I have so these 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to give away. But I'm only going to be doing it next week. I'm only going to be doing 2 of them because I cannot afford to send 7 away, because it's going to be an international release. It's going to be an international competition. I don't care where you're from. You have a chance to win it, so don't worry about it. Don't enter in this video. I'm going to do a separate video explaining the full rules and what you'll need to do to enter, which is basically just going to be something simple, so don't worry about it. And before anyone goes, it's going to be completely random. Everyone has the same chance of winning as everyone else. I will explain the full rules in a separate video where you can enter. But I'm going to say this right now. 1 entry per person, and I will check. So I will do that, so don't worry about that. I hopefully will be able to ask Aga if she could maybe tweet it to the Witcher communities, the CD Projekt community, and more people can enter. Before when I say like, oh, you're sellout, you're just doing this to get more subscribers. If I was doing this to get more subscribers, I would have done it ages ago. I want to do this properly. If I wanted more subscribers, I would be giving away a fucking Xbox. This is my first giveaway, and it's a test run basically. If all goes well, there may be future giveaways in the future, but I'm not going to be giving away Xboxes, iPhones. I'm going to be giving away geeky stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I wanted the Witcher medallion. I know many others out there want a Witcher medallion, so don't worry about it. You will have your chance to win a Witcher medallion. In the future, I would like to do more along those like really geeky stuff, like geeky t-shirts, geeky memorabilia, not Xboxes, not PS3s, not PS4s, not vouchers. I want to give away geeky shit. That's what I want to do. So this will be the first one. I don't know if I'll do any more in the future, but if this one goes well, I will see if I can get a hold of more geeky stuff from developers or publishers or even anything. If I can get a hold of like a soundtrack, I'll give it away. If I can get a hold of anything, I will give it away. And don't worry, CD Projekt Red are not paying me to do this. I've had these Witcher medallions since I think June or July. I think it's the end of June I got them. I just couldn't give them away because I didn't have the money to give them, and I could have done this. I could have given them away to UK only, and I would be okay with that. But I wanted to give them away internationally, so I will be giving away them internationally, so you will all have a chance to win one. And if this goes well, I will be doing more geeky stuff giveaways. I will try and get more geeky shit. I can't promise, as I said, I am restricted to what I can get, but I will be doing more geeky giveaways in the future if this one goes well. So keep an eye on the channel. I will be doing the giveaway next week. Oops, excuse me. And I'm going to leave it open for maybe 3 or 4 days. So you'll have 3 or 4 days to enter. And then I'm doing it. And everyone will have a chance. And once the contest is over, I am taking the video that I say, like, you can win, blah, blah, blah. Because once the contest is over, there's no point in that video being up on the channel. But I'm going to be doing 2 a month until I'm going. And then the last month, I will give away 1, because I have 7. I don't have an even number, because 1's mine and 1's going to another friend, okay? So keep an eye on the channel. That giveaway will be coming next week, and you will have a chance to win, okay? So look forward to the channel. I'm doing my first giveaway. Hopefully you'll look forward to it. I think that's everything. Sorry, this one I've rambled on for 20 minutes exactly. Wow. But yeah, thank you for watching, and also thank you for all your continued support. We are at 932 subscribers as of making this video. It keeps going up and down every now and then, but I'm not too fussed about it, so thank you so much for that. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I do have something special planned for that, so keep going, keep doing what you can. I want to say this right now, if you've shared any of my videos on Twitter, Facebook, forum pages, wherever, let me know so I can thank you, okay? Because I have had people say they've done that. So if you're doing it on Twitter, literally just say at ScottishW92 in your tweet if you're tweeting one of my videos, and I will see it. Facebook, just literally send me a message saying, hey, I shared it, blah, 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 because I want to thank you, okay? Because you deserve a thank you for doing that. So that's all I've got to say in this video. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm ScottishOne92. I'll see you all later. Ciao for now.